I grew up in a family, we didn't attend church except for the holidays. But I had an individual tell me at a very young age from another denomination that since my parents were married before they met each other, I was unredeemable because I was born to blasphemy. So I kind of carried this for years. I tried different things to run away from myself, essentially. I was about to leave for the Air Force and had a slip and fall at work, hurt my back, and I was introduced to opiates. From there, it was a 6-year romance with heroin where it left me homeless. I was squatting in my friend's basement, and I had just prayed to the Lord for the first time in 15 years. I was really mad at him still, but I kind of had a realization, like, what am I doing? I cried out to him, like, I don't even know if you're real, but if you are, I need you right now. And literally, as soon as I got done with that prayer, my phone rang. It was my stepfather. We weren't on speaking terms, but he said, don't talk, just listen. Me and your stepmother are on the way to church, and we heard a radio advertisement for the Salvation Army. You need to call them. And he hung up, and so I did. The next day, I was enrolled in the Newark ARC. You know, I just kind of dialed in because my way wasn't working. I tried it my way for years, and I was tired of carrying around all this junk. I had divine interaction, really, where I was about to leave the ARC, and long story short, there was a homeless man drinking. As I was crossing the street, he jumped up, and he walked over to me, he put his hand on my shoulder, and he looked at me and said, you're making the right decision. And he just walked away from me, he started stumbling again, he passed back out. But the moment he touched my shoulder, the storm inside of me ended. It was gone. And I had been praying for the Lord to save me from me. And I truly believe that was the moment that happened. I went to the Newark Ironbound Corps. I left my life on the altar and never looked back. I want to challenge soldiers and build proper soldiers so we can go out into the world that needs this gospel. I find it fitting that my session name is Messengers of the Gospel. The world needs this message that we have, and to remember that the battlefield is out in the streets, it's not in our cores. Get involved in our neighborhoods. Get involved in the families, you know, actually care and build relationships with people. Because there's so many people, you know, when I'm on the bus or I'm at the supermarket, I pass people who, you know, they're the walking dead. They need this hope. And so as an officer, I just want to give that hope to people.